Visitors to Windsor Castle were either really excited or disappointed as hell to see a couple Harry and Meghan lookalikes walking outside the grounds, complete with a camera crew in tow. Take a look at the actually somewhat convincing duo out on Sunday, fake Meghan in a white pantsuit and fake Harry in royal garb. The two stopped to take photos with castle visitors, and according to reports, actually were able to convince some they were the real deal. Of course, anyone with some knowledge of Harry and Meghan's leaving the royal family would know it doesn't make sense to have them there. The Phonies didn't just stop at the castle, they also hit a local pub for lunch, grabbing drinks and snapping selfies. The best part? Fake Harry and Meghan also thought to have their own camera crew following them around, maybe to try and be just that much more convincing. As for the real couple, Queen Elizabeth's Jubilee is next month, and the palace recently announced Harry and Meghan won't be sitting with the royal family, saying, after careful consideration, the Queen has decided this year's traditional Trooping the Colour balcony appearance on Thursday 2nd of June, will be limited to Her Majesty, and those members of the royal family who are currently undertaking official public duties on behalf of the Queen. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are issued grave warning against competition with the Queen. Royal biographer Hugo Vickers says that it is wise that the Duke and Duchess keep a low profile at the monarch's Platinum Jubilee. He told, "I think the most successful members of the royal family are those who support the Queen without competing with her, and there are a number of them who do that very, very well. When they start competing with her and setting up rival courts and things, a bit like Princess Diana to some extent and certainly Harry and Meghan, it doesn't really work very well. It is not very constructive." A royal expert claimed that being spare-to-the-heir means that Prince Harry, and his wife Meghan Markle, may never be popular in the UK. Speculations are rife that the Duke and Duchess of Sussex may become working royals again when Prince Charles becomes king. The Prince of Wales reportedly has a soft heart for his youngest son and would want him back in the firm. But royal author Ian Lloyd claimed that they would never shine as full-time working royals. He said that this is because of the firm's structure. The 37-year-old is far down the succession line and will always be treated as the spare to the throne. He told, "The problem with being the second is that you grow up with your sibling and you are equal." Diana treated Harry and William as equals. King George VI and Queen Elizabeth treated Elizabeth and Margaret like equals when they were children. Lloyd, author of The Queen, 70 Chapters in the Life of Elizabeth II, continued, "But then what happens is that when the older one becomes sovereign or the heir, it feels the second sibling more or less disappears." He explained, "Princess Margaret was second in line from 1936 to 1948 and, considering World War II, Elizabeth could have been killed and Margaret become queen as a result. But had she lived up to now she would be something like 26th in line to the throne, so in other words, she just disappeared off the radars with the passing of the years." The royal biographer thinks that Prince Harry finds this hierarchy difficult. He also claimed that the Duke and Meghan Markle held no obvious role when they were still working royals. He suggested that perhaps the Duchess of Sussex thought she could make a role and sort of take on the royal family, but the palace and the organization won't do that. Lloyd claimed that the firm only ever support the heir and spare. As such, he said that Prince Harry and Meghan Markle would never shine in the UK even though they quickly gained a huge following after they started doing public engagements in 2018.